Two interior designers both want to win the Showhouse challenge.
I want to win because I think I'm the better designer and because design is a passion for me.
Absolutely, I'm in it to win it. And definitely, I've taken a lot of risks.
Two identical houses and budgets. Whose design will win public opinion?
Rad's a bit cheap anyway, I'd say.
The Showhouse challenge is in Ballbriggan, County Dublin, at Bremore Pastures Drive. These identical three-bed terraced houses aimed at first-time buyers are priced at €310,000, and the interior design budget is €40,000. Trevor Wilson hails from County Down. He describes the style as cutting-edge, vibrant and funky.
I think what you're doing is you're putting a personality on this interior. Yeah. What is it?
I would go for fun and young and funky. The furniture is very, very different. It's quite cubist. You can't help but notice that as soon as you walk into the room.
Jane Reddy is from Dublin. She describes her style as modern with African influences.
So tell me about your concept.
Well, my concept is sleek, sophisticated with tribal influence. Textures running throughout the house, not a lot of pattern. About the only thing that has pattern is the wallpaper in the master bedroom and the accessories.
9 weeks later, the competing designers are back on site. They've got just 6 days to turn their properties into show houses. And on the 7th day, the public will vote on the winning interior. First room in the challenge is the master bedroom.
My overall concept for this room is drama. I want people to come in and go, ooh, yeah, wow. No animals have been harmed in the making of this programme. As soon as the second roll goes up, you can start to see the effect. And it's basically going to work as a frame for my bespoke headboard, which is covered in an iguana skin effect, and it incorporates the controls for the lighting.
We're on safari?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think that either of them are particularly dominant. I haven't gone for a black and white.
Do you know what? This is a very actually subtle design because you're leaving the space between them and they're not overly padded.
Yeah.
You like it as well?
Yeah.
I think all the guys are going to like this room. What about the girls?
The girls are going to love it.
Is this a bachelor pad?
No, it's not at all.
You sure?
Yeah.
I have a funny feeling you're going to hear that a lot on Sunday.
Just wrinkling up the linen here. Property of linen, as most people will know, is that it wrinkles very easily and it's very hard to get the creases out of it. Most people think of this as a disadvantage, but why not play on that quality? Emphasise the texture. The sheen on them will add a wee bit to the bling, make this a wee bit more classy. Show that this is the master bedroom. I think this is a winning bedroom. I think that any couple would love this. It's vibrant, it's dramatic, and it's classy.
Trevor, you've excelled yourself here. It's kind of like the Playboy mansion. Do you think?
This is the master suite, you know, so I really wanted to make it something special.
Is it a romantic space?
I think so.
I think you're going to alienate every woman in the country in this.
I don't think so. The ladies are going to love it.
The look I want to achieve here is cool sophistication. And my colour scheme is cream, chocolate and duck egg blue. I want a very, very sharp line. I don't want any wobble. This is the impact piece in the room. It's a very small room. We can't afford a lot of detail everywhere. So by just concentrating this behind the bed, it just gives that little bit of pizzazz. Yes.
What's new in here?
Well, the bed is new. The bed linen is lovely. It's beautiful duck egg. Well, I think it's beautiful duck egg bed linen.
Duck egg is fantastic as a colour scheme. Now, it has been around for a few years.
Yes, I know.
Is that the back of your mind? Or?
No, because I think duck egg is a lovely, soft, comfortable bedroom colour.
So, have you done this before?
Yes, I've definitely done duck egg before.
Have you done this look before now? Go on, tell me.
No, I've used this bed before at Neville.
So you know this is going to be good?
So I know it's going to be very nice. I love this bit where you put everything together that you've collected over weeks and they all come together to make a lovely interior. I'm very pleased with what I've achieved. I think it's luxurious, soft, romantic. This is the kind of bedroom that will keep couples together.
Is it young? Is it classic? Or is it too old?
Oh, I think it's young. But I think most girls would love it, no matter what age they were.
Do you think this is more of a girly bedroom then?
I think bedrooms are always girly bedrooms.
Do you?
Absolutely. And I think men like girly bedrooms.
Well, if I told you that next door there was a master bedroom that was slightly more masculine, do you reckon you're definitely going to win?
Yes, absolutely, Neville. I'm definitely going to win.
You sound very sure.
I saw the headboard.
You saw his headboard?
Coming across from the storeroom.
And you think you're definitely onto a
I
winner?
saw the headboard. That's why I'm definitely going to win.
Next, the living space. The only room the designers will be allowed to see in their competitor's showhouse.
Wow.
If this house beats next door, I'd be devastated. The look in this room will be fun, dramatic and exciting.
The concept for this room is sleek, not fussy, with the African influence of my accessories.
The furniture is relatively cubist, representing islands or boulders in a river, and it's very quirky.
This wall here and the one going up the stairs is covered in a seagrass. I've held back on a lot of pattern to allow for the drama of this wallpaper.
Very much, I want to keep the furniture, the feature in this room, and that's where my colour is, rather than on the walls. Just peeling a bit of this out, so that it really makes much more of a feature, makes it much more three-dimensional.
All these natural papers are now the latest thing. They give a lovely texture, and they're really exciting.
I tend not to use the term minimalism. I think generally minimal can be used for a space where nothing much is going on, whereas I think there's quite a lot going on in this space.
All the furniture has been made very sharp and simple. The black insert and a black surround, all black inside, which would pick up on the black in the wallpaper. This is great, this is fantastic.
A lot of people put a lot of effort into trying to minimise or take away from the look of their radiators so that they're de-emphasising the rooms. So I'm going to break the rules and make a feature out of it by spraying it silver.
This is a bookshelf, display unit, whatever people want to put on it. And it's going into the alcove they left at the fireplace. Lovely. Pity we couldn't have had it up to the ceiling, but is it actually level? My imagination, or is it going down a bit to the left? To show a tribe, an African tribe, it's a dance skirt.
Attention to detail.
I don't know how they dance it, but whatever.
My real wow factor in this room is the sofa. It's so different in shape, it's very comfortable, it just works so well with the shape of the room. The living space is really where I've put most of my design features, and I think this is what's going to win it for me.
At the mood board, you promised a really young, funky space, and boy, have you delivered.
Thank you very much. I'm very much of the opinion that your environment affects your behaviour, and I'm constantly trying to put that across to people.
Right, Professor.
Not quite.
Do you know what you've created? A happy house.
Yeah,
It's got a really happy atmosphere in here. Yeah. It's light-hearted.
I've always loved good African art, and I love the juxtaposition of the modern interior with the lovely old crafts from Africa. What I've achieved here really is a cosy, very elegant room that anybody would want to come home to after a hard day's work.
Jane, you've really delivered in here what you said you were going to do.
Yes, I
We're
think so.
at the heart of Africa.
We're at the heart of Africa in here, yes.
It's a space of silhouettes. Walnut on cream, cream on walnut.
Yes.
Do you think the public will find it bland?
No, I don't think so at all. I went to a lot of trouble with the accessories, so no, I don't think that they'll think it's bland.
I'm going to lead you in.
Halfway through the challenge, the designers checked just one room in their competitor's showhouse. The living space.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
It's not what I was expecting at all. I thought I'd have the really modern interior and that Trevor would have the traditional one.
I wouldn't be impressed with the window dressings. I'm finding them quite uninspiring.
Not wild about the curtains, but they are very appropriate.
They're nice shapes and things, but they wouldn't be my taste.
I do much prefer mine, and I think everybody will prefer mine.
If this house beats next door, I'd be devastated.
In 3 days, they'll have the final result.
And the winner of Showhouse is, with 3 votes in it,